nestlings, and welcome back to Planning with Penguins. All right, today I have a little bit of a different video. It's still planner related, but it's pen related. And as you can see, I love my Inkjoy gels. I just love them. I think they're amazing. They make me very, very happy. And there's a new set that I've seen going around that came out. I found mine at Target. I'm not sure where else it's available, but I did find mine at Target. It was $23.99, but until June 15th, it is actually 20% off because all the school and office supplies are 20% off. Now, what's important about this one, you have 22 pens in here, which is great. If you get it with the 20% off, it makes each pen about 87 cents or so. Inkjoy gels are my favorite pens to use in my planner. This pack comes with 7 brand new colors, and there's like a reddish, a yellowish, a sort of, I don't know, like greeny blue, a new purple, a new pink, and a gray, which is really cool. So I was going to show you guys all the colors in the pack, or as many of them as I can, but I do have all of these, which I've already started using, I think, except for the yellow one. And so rather than use these are going to be, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to open the pack up, and then I'm going to take out the ones that I already have that I can show you from pens I'm already using. So these are my Inkjoy gels. I do have the brown one, I believe. I just don't have it with me. It's not in this little stack right here. And I actually have 2 pink ones. Yeah, I have 2 of the darker pink ones, so I'll throw one of those over there. I have a ton of these purple ones, because purple's my favorite color, but all right, so let's open it, and then we are going to test them out, and I'm going to show you the colors, because I know some people were saying, well, that purple looks the same as the other purple from Facebook posts and Instagram posts I've seen. And they are not the same based on the barrel color, although in pictures it could totally look like they're the same. Now, these are the medium point Inkjoy gels. Those are my favorite ones. So they're the ones that are 0.7. Let's see if this can focus. There we go. 0.7. I like a good medium point pen. Fine point pens are okay. I'm just not as big of a fan of fine point pens. I know some people are, but I'm not. All right, so I'm having a little trouble opening this guy. It's a good thing I'm not planning on keeping them in the package, because this is gonna be fun here as I try to rip this open. I'm gonna get this open and I'll be right back. All right, so we got it open, and I'm getting to the pens from the back here, and there's these little plastic pieces, and you do get 2 blacks, which is nice because, you know, black, of course. All right, so black we have covered. So these 2 black ones are going to come out of here, and they're gonna go off to the side, and I'm going to put them in a separate place. And then brown I don't have, so I'm going to need to use that one. All right, so this pink is the same as this pink. This one's just, I've had it for a while, but it's the same pink. So we're going to use that pink. So that one will go over there. This purple, again, is the same as this purple. I've just had this one for a while, so it's not as bright as it used to be. This blue right here, I like to call it the navy blue. That's this one right here, so I don't need that one. This is the royal blue, which is this one. This is the light blue, or that's what I like to call it anyway, so I'm going to use the one I've had for a while. Okay, the turquoise one I do have. I'm trying to think, I know where it is. I'll have to go get it. But the turquoise one I do have, I have with me. The orange one is this orange one, so I have that. Red, I have This pink is like more of a hot pink. I have one of those over here. All right, so let's see. Out of these bottom ones, so the lime green, that's what I call that one. I have that right here. The green, regular green, that's this one. I have one of those. Okay, and yellow. I have yellow right here. All right, so you've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are gonna be our new colors right here. So those I'm going to pull out of the packaging and I'm going to set them off to the side so they don't get mixed in with any one of the other ones. Okay. And now I'm gonna go find my turquoise pen really quick so that way we can make sure we have all the colors here. And once again, I'll be right back. All right, I am back and I found my turquoise one. I actually took it with me on my trip to Disneyland, so I needed to go and pull it out of my bag. Okay, so most of you have probably seen these colors, but I'm gonna go ahead and use them so you can see. So I'm just gonna write like what I would call the color and on the paper, and then we will dive into the 7 new colors. So here we go. All right, make sure you guys can see. I typically write at a little bit of an angle. So I have my paper turned here. So if that bothers you, I apologize. But that's just how I typically write. Okay, so we've got black. And I love the way they write. They're just always so smooth. It's one of my favorite things about the Inkjoy gels is they're so smooth and they dry super fast. So for the brown one, I just took the protective cap off. So I want to show you, you don't even have to like try to get it to start going. It's just automatically gonna write, which is really, really nice. Okay, so then we'll use yellow. So my yellow one that I had before I got these, I have actually not used. But you can see that it's not like a neon yellow. It's a kind of like a dandelion yellow, almost like a goldenrod kind of color. And then we have orange. All right, let's see. One that doesn't have it competing. So red. I'm gonna go with green. I'm gonna do lime green for you guys now. I actually love the lime green one. It's so pretty. It's just got a really good color to it. All right, this one is the one that I call hot pink because it's definitely like a super bright pink. This one is the one that I call more of just pink. It's a darker pink, but I typically just call it dark pink. Okay, and then this one, my favorite out of all of them, this is purple. It's a pretty deep purple too. Now this is gonna be all of these different blues. So this is gonna be my light blue. And I do love the light blue. I love it. And then this is gonna be the one that I would call a royal blue. Or just blue. This is the one that I usually refer to as navy blue because it's darker than those others. And then the last one I have is my turquoise. And I use this one a lot. So those are your initial ones that I've had and that a lot of people have used. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the 14 kind of like main basic colors. Now we've added these 7. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna see what they all look like one at a time. So I'm gonna start with this weird one. I don't know if this is gonna be a yellow or if it's gonna be a brown, but before I start, we're gonna call these the 14 classic colors. Okay, and then these are going to be our 7 new colors over here. So, and I'm going to try to name them as I go along, but I don't know what this is going to look like. Part of me wants to call it like a coffee kind of brown, like a coffee brown, or maybe like a tan. So I'm going to go with tan. Oh, but you know what? It actually came out. It almost looks like an olive green, kind of. It's got brown, but also yellow to it. It's weird. I don't know what I would call this, but it's not a tan because it's not a brown. It's got a little bit of green and yellow to it. I'm not 100% sure if tan or olive green works, but it's an interesting shade. All right, this next one is a gray. They've never had a gray before, and I'm really interested. Now, some people write gray, G-R-A-Y. Some people write it G-R-E-Y. I'm actually more used to doing G-R-E-Y, and oh, that's really pretty. It is definitely a good, solid gray. That could be really useful. Oh, I like that. And sometimes as they settle into the paper, they kind of get a little bit more vibrant. All right, so this red one, it's definitely in the red family. I actually think I'm going to call this one maroon because it definitely is a little bit darker. And I don't know how to spell maroon. I don't know if it's 2 R's or 2 O's, but it's definitely a maroon. It's a maroon because it's a darker red. This would go really well. This may be a gold. Maybe like a gold color? It kind of has gold tones. I don't know. I went to Texas State University and we were maroon and gold, and I could see myself using both of those together. All right, let's dive into the blues. I'm holding off on the purple and the pink because those are going to be my favorite. So this blue right here, so if we take the 4 other blues that they have, light blue, turquoise, royal blue, navy blue, this may be like a sky blue, maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous blue. Maybe like a sky blue or a cerulean, like everybody's favorite crayon in the crayon box. That's a really pretty blue. I really like that. It kind of really fills out these blue tones here. They have a ton of blues now that I look at it. Now this one, this can fall into the blue family, but also the green family. Maybe aqua's too light. Maybe this one's an aqua. This was, maybe a teal. Maybe a teal is the right color for this one. Right color name. And go with teal. Yeah, teal typically is darker than a turquoise. So, and I'm just, for grins, I'm going to put the teal right down here next to this turquoise so you can see that difference. And then I'm also going to put the sky blue right here so you can see the difference with the blues. It kind of falls in between these two, I think. But this new one is definitely a teal, I think. I think that's what I would call it. All right, so this pink one, it's kind of a pinky purple. Depending on how it comes out, it could be a lavender or it could be like a rose kind of color. I think maybe more of a rose. Oh, or like a berry maybe? Rose or like a berry kind of color. I'm gonna put it over here so you can see it like compared. It definitely has more purple in it, so it's going more from the pink to the purple range. So somewhere in that frame. And then this purple, maybe this one is gonna be more of like a lavender. Guess we'll have to see. Let's see. Oh man, no, that's not a lavender. That's, this is like a bright purple. It's a much brighter purple than the traditional purple. Yeah. So that you guys can see, I'm gonna grab new ones that haven't been beat to heck. So this is the traditional purple and this is the new purple. So this is a purple and this is what I'm gonna call a bright purple, a very bright purple. And they look very close, but this one's gonna be a lot lighter. Now, if you look at mine, which has been beat up to heck, it's still, there's still a difference. And I wouldn't look at the plastic part, I would look at the barrel color. So light purple or bright purple. And then for these, for the pinks, you've got your hot pink, you have your regular pink, and then this one is going to be lighter. And so the rose kind of berry pen is going to be a little bit lighter. And if you put it next to, I went to the wrong spot. If you put it next to the purple one, you can see. So you can see the differences here. This is definitely more in the purple family. So I would call this one a bright purple, and then your dark purple right there. So man, that's really cool to see the new colors. So where I keep all of mine, I'll dump this little pen thing out. I use these little Vera Bradley pen cases, but I think I'm gonna put all of my Inkjoy gels together. I have another one of those. I need to buy a couple more actually, because they make great, they're super great for traveling with pens. And so I actually have this one, which is purple. So I'm gonna take my 7 new colors, I'm gonna toss them in here, and all of these fit, all 22 of these will fit in this one little Vera Bradley. You kind of have to alternate them though. This little Vera Bradley round pin case. But I can have all 22 of my awesome Inkjoy gels. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're not gonna fit. Maybe they're gonna fight me on it. I'm gonna make them fit. They're gonna fit. There we go. So all 22 of my Inkjoy gels are going to be in here. And then over here, and now I can't remember, I opened 2, I have a set of mild liners, which are going to go in this one. And I have 2 purple ones that are open, and I have 2 green ones that are open. And I was trying to make sure that I didn't, like, that I was using the ones that I was open before, because I bought them as singles from Michael's or whatever. I think I have a green one in there already. I do. So my green one and this purple one will stay in this pack, or they'll go over here with the Inkjoy gels. There we go. So I can finally do this. This is cool. To get all my mild liners and put my mild liners in this one. So then I have them with me when I need them. Now, some other pens that I typically will keep with me, I will keep a Sharpie Fine Point pen with me. I also have these. These are new to me. These are some jelly rolls. They show up on black paper. Those are going to stay here, though. I do have some black stickers now that I need these for, so those are going to stay here. And sometimes I have a Staedtler pen with me or a Sharpie Fine Point pen. So I'll put that in there. And then I also typically keep a black Papermate Flare as well, and a pencil, because you never know. So we'll stick those in there since the other one is pretty full. If you guys can think of any other pen suggestions, I probably just need a couple more of these, and I've got my pen situation figured out, because I love these things. They're just so great. They're these little round ones, and they're easy to carry, and they fit really nicely in my backpack. So, all right, well, there we go. That's the 7 new colors. I'm still not sure what I would call that one. It's kind of like an olive green gold sort of color. I'm gonna bring these up to you guys so you can see. So it's like a tan, olive green, a gray, a maroon, a sky blue, a teal, berry, and a bright purple. So you can see all those new colors. Well, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you have all your favorite pens that you like to use. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what pens you guys use and what your favorites are. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.